In Mercer County, two families are using their tragic loss of their children to share a message of kindness to others while giving back to the community through a fundraiser that returned for its 5th year today. In 2019, Bluefield High School athlete Little Tony Webster passed away at just 17 years old. In 2022, Princeton High School student Riley Odell passed away at just 15 years old. The families of both teenagers wanted to continue their legacies of caring for others by creating foundations to give back to the community, especially to other students. To fundraise for that vision, the Little Tony Humble and Blessed Foundation created this event, partnering with Riley Sunshine Foundation last year. This year, the Humble and Blessed Sunshine Bike Ride and Car Show returned, letting motorcyclists and vendors help support these two organizations. We spoke to the families of the two kids who say this event is not only to show support this community has for the legacy of Little Tony and Riley, but also show how Princeton and Bluefield communities can come together for a good cause.
Their impact was tremendous. I mean, their impact was probably bigger than most adults' impact in their short time on this earth. And when they were taken from us and taken from the community, in my eyes, it brought the communities together.
The two children made such an impact on the community, and we want to keep that memory and be able to take something really tragic and awful and make it into something memorable for people and to just make a difference.
Both Belvin and Odell say that they will continue working together to bring this event back next year and in future years. In the meantime, you can follow the work of these organizations on their social media pages. We'll be posting more on our website, WVVA.com.